Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in the empty classroom, Olivia's waiting till Carl came in, and Olivia saw and got up and went to where Carl is. What's going on, and why we're here at school? I figured since school's over that hardly anyone would be here for what you and I have to discuss. Which is exactly, I think it's time we move forward for divorce. Seriously? Yeah, I want to move on with my life. Meanwhile, outside at Union Station, Elizabeth and Rex got a taxi, and as Rex closed the door, and as the taxi drove away, and as Rex turned and faced Isabella. Wow, is this really happening? Yeah, it's part of the deal I made. I have to leave town with my dad since I got bail, thanks to him and mom. Damn, just when you and I were developing something. Maybe we still can. I really don't want you to leave town, then come with me. Meanwhile, at the Lakewood Ridge Manor, and as the butler came down, bringing the last suitcase of Adam, and as the butler put it by the door, just as Adam came down the stairs, and as Rita also came from the living room, and she saw her husband, just as he came to where she is. I told Max and Leslie and assured them I'll be fine. You really are doing this, aren't you? I have to, Rita. I need to get away for a while. Well, before you go, I need to tell you something. And as Rita and Adam turned and head to the living room. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, CJ and Helen came in and went and sat at the table and faced each other. What's on your mind? I want to tell you why I decided to accept Ashley's offer. CJ, you don't have to. Look, I already know the details. And as Isabella came in and went past CJ's table in a hurry towards the bathroom, which is in the back. And as CJ and Helen noticed. What was that about? Honestly, I don't know. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room, Burgess, Willie, Jordan, and Joseph are waiting. Till Will and Kristen came to the ER, and they both got up and faced them. Hey, I got your text. What's going on with my brother? He collapsed during Ricky. How's that even possible? I don't even know. I'm gonna go call my parents. And as Vol got his iPhone out and turned and walk away. All I know is, I can't lose my husband. I just can't. Don't worry, Mildred. He will pull through this in the end. Meanwhile, in the empty patient room, Julian's finished getting dressed, just as Jennifer came from the closet and head to where he is, and they begin kissing each other. And as they pull away, that was amazing, just like I remember. Same here. Look, I have to go to work in a couple hours. Wait, don't go. Not yet. Meanwhile, at the Preston Ridge Manor in the living room, Annie came in and went and got herself a cup of brandy. Her husband Scott came in the room and she turned and saw him. Look, about that Texas Save It, Annie. You knew and had no intention of telling. Do you think I don't give a damn about John? Because I do. Why did I have to find out from someone other than my wife? The big question is, who sent you that text? It really doesn't matter, because I don't know if I could ever trust you again. Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in the empty classroom, Olivia and Carl are talking. Okay, if that's what you want. Look, I know what you're going through. It doesn't mean I'm going in. Look, I get it, Olivia. You love Patrick, you always have. But just so you know, you and I will always be connected to our son, Brian. Brian's been the best thing that's ever happened in our lives. Just so you know, I will never stop loving you. Anyways, I had my mom drop the paperwork. So you agreed to go through this. All I ever want is for you to be happy, and I will, because you will always be a part of my life. Meanwhile, outside at Union Station, Elizabeth and Rex are talking. Seriously? Yeah, I want to spend some time with you, and I want the same. And with my parents busy training Chad and Paul, I hope moving me will affect. Of course not. Also, I have a beach house in Santa Monica where we can treat to later once you get settled in. Just so you know, I don't regret anything that happened. I know. There you are, and as Grayson approached Elizabeth and Rex, and they saw him. You ready? Yeah. By the way, she's coming too. I'm gonna go purchase my ticket. Excuse me. And as Liz took out her iPhone and went and walked away. And as Grayson faced Rex. What? What the hell do you think you're doing? Meanwhile, at the Lakewood Ridge Manor in the living room, Adam and Rita are talking. Look, I'm sorry for going off you a few weeks. It's okay, Adam. You were grieving of your father. I know how much you miss him. John was a great man of many talents. I just wish I had more time. I know. He would want it the same. Really, Adam? And as Ashley came in the room and Adam and Rita saw, did you honestly thought you could walk away and leave without seeing me? And as they got up and faced Ashley, Mom, I'm so sorry. I understand why you want to do this. Don't look at her. I made her tell all. I just want to say I'm here for you. But don't forget the rest of the family. I haven't. I've already said my goodbyes to most of the family. Well, apart from Isabella, who I'm planning to see later. And as Ashley came and hugged her son Adam. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, CJ and Helen are talking. And as CJ said something wrong, Helen, you okay? Yeah, I can't believe my brother's leaving town, but I can understand. The guy went through a lot, clearly, but I lost him too, but leaving town to process is exactly what I need right now. What do you propose? I don't know. I was kind of thinking about it as Tay came to her table and Helen and CJ saw. Can I talk to you? It's kind of important. We're in the middle of a conversation. It's okay, CJ. I'll be back. And as Helen got up and walked away, just as Tay came and sat down and faced CJ. Look, let me stop you right there. I know what happened at the hospital. CJ, my career's at stake. You know damn well I didn't try to kill Vanessa. Besides, Matt's out of town at the moment, and you're hoping I would change his mind. How dumb do you think I am? Meanwhile, in the bathroom, Isabel is thinking while looking at herself in the mirror. Get it together, girl. Everything is fine. It just has to be. And as Helen came in and closed the door and went to her sister Is, and as Isabel saw Helen. Helen, are you okay? Yeah, I had something to take care of. Anyways, what's going on? Do you know Adam's leaving town? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room, Mildred, Willie, Jordan, Kristen, and Joseph are talking. Andrew and I have finally got our family back, and for this to happen, I see that you two are really strong. Yeah, that's because we are in every way. And as Will came back to where they are, and as Mildred, Willie, Jordan, Kristen, and Joseph saw, and as Kristen went to where Will is. Is your parents coming? They're on the way. What's going on? And as Cassie came to where they are. My husband Andrew collapsed. Is my brother gonna be alright? Good. It seems you're all here. And as Gwen approached to where Mildred, Willie, Jordan, Kristen, Will, Joseph, and Cassie is. And as Jordan came to where Gwen is. Gwen, please tell me my husband's gonna be alright. Mildred, do you mind I speak to you alone? Whatever you have to say, you can say in front of them. Meanwhile, in the empty patient room, Julian and Jennifer are talking. What is it? We can't tell anyone what we just did. I know. It was the moment that didn't happen. So we both agree on this. Yeah. What about your alibi to Wilma? I just tell her I went and saw my grandma. And I was with my sister Casey. You didn't she'll vouch, of course. So, I guess this is really goodbye. Guess it is. And as they begin kissing each other. And as Julian led Jennifer back to the bed and got her on there as they continue to make out with each other. Meanwhile, at the Preston Ridge Manor in the living room, Annie and Scott are talking. I get it. Really, I do. You lost trust in me, but overall, I'm going to spread your pain. That's not your call, Annie. I know. It's just you had a lot on your plate with a lot of clients. I get it. But family comes first, and you should know that. And you've proven that by being the twins' father. Spencer and Tyson love you so much. And don't forget, we kept the secret from Aaron and Rachel. You think I regret keeping that from my ex-wife? Hell, we're the reason why Aaron and Rachel are together, happily married. Are you saying you regret being with me? That I'm a mistake? I didn't say that. You didn't have to, because it seems quite clear on where you stand. Meanwhile, in the bathroom, someone is washing their hands. And within the sink contains pink water, which appears to be blood. Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in the empty classroom, Olivia and Carl are talking. Olivia, there's something you should know. What is it? I don't want our divorce to affect our custody arrangement. Of course not. You and I can always share custody of Brian. Look, I know you have reservations towards parents. I want what's best for Brian. That's all that matters. For what it's worth, being married to you has never felt so good. Don't make me change my mind. Fine, I won't push. And as Carl came and began kissing Olivia. Meanwhile, outside at Union Station, Grayson and Rex are talking. What am I doing, Dad? I'll tell you. For once, I'm taking control of my life. The charges have been dropped as long as you leave town. Dad, I'm not defending the reason to why Elizabeth's coming. Elizabeth is from a family that caused so much problem, some I don't want you to be a part of. That's not your call, Dad. And last I checked, I'm not under 18. In fact, I'm over 21. But you'll be living under my roof. Not if I have my own place. You know what? Whatever. Fine. Bring her. And as Elizabeth came to where they are, and Grace and Rex saw her. I got my ticket. Can you give us a minute? And as Grayson turned and went inside the terminal, while Rex turned and faced Elizabeth. Is everything alright for you, Dad? Yeah. He'll get over it. Anyways, you ready to leave town? I guess I am. But before we go, and it's to begin kissing each other, and pull back and head inside the Union Station holding hands. Meanwhile, at the Lakewood Ridge Manor in the living room, Ashley, Adam, and Rita are talking, and as Ashley and Adam are still in the hug, and as they pull away and face each other. Not to worry, Rita's in good hands with me. Look, I'm only gonna be gone a few months, plus I've taken leave absent from the hospital. Just so you know, you can always call me, and me. And as Adam's iPhone rings, and he got it, and saw it to Sister Isabella, and answered it. I take that you got the news. Where are you right now? I'm about to head to the Graham airfield, then I'll meet you there. Okay, and as Adam hung up, you mind coming with me? And as Rita looked at Ashley, I watch the kids, go. Thank you, no problem. Anyways, for you, take care. And as Ashley came and hugged her son once again, and pulled back. I love you so much. I love you too, Mom. I'll call you. You better. And as Adam Rita turned and left the living room. Meanwhile, at the Graham pub, CJ and Taya are talking. Look, I'm not as yeah you are. You're hoping that I can convince Matt to drop the charges because Vanessa didn't die, which means I should be free. Only thing is, you're not. That's why it's called attempted murder, so you won't get the chance to actually kill her. What? Mad because you didn't get the result you were hoping? I guess what Gwen said is true, and what would that be exactly? You Dawsons always stick together, yeah we do. And if I were you, I have a lawyer prove very hard you didn't do what you said. And as Isla went past her table, and as Helen came back to where they are, and CJ and Taya saw. Taya, my husband can't help you, so please leave us the hell alone. Fine, I guess I might have proved you all wrong. Good luck with that. Excuse me, and as Taya got up and went and walked away, just as Helen went and sat back down and faced CJ. I really don't get her. Yeah, I know. She refused to take responsibility for her own action, which in the end could be her downfall. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room, Cassie, Mildred Willie Jordan, Kristen, Will, and Joseph are now facing Gwen. Gwen, please tell me my dad's can be alright. What I can say is, your father is very lucky to be alive. What is that supposed to mean? Andrew has ingested a large amount of Arnex poison. Possible. How can that be? That's why I'm here to find out. But for now, is my husband gonna be fine? Andrew has slipped into a deadly coma as a result of the poison. We're flushing the poison out of his system as we speak, but I'm gonna have to call my parents on this. Why would you do that? Isn't it obvious, Mildred? Clearly somebody wanted to kill your husband, and until further notice, strictly family only. I'll let you know when there's more. Please excuse me. Gwen, wait. What is it? Thank you. And as Gwen nod and turn and walk away, and as Joseph look at his mom, who seems a little nervous by the outcome of the events. Meanwhile, in the empty patient room, Julie and Jennifer are lying in bed. Did we do that again? Seems we just did. Wow. Who knew how much we've been missing out? Yeah, You do know this is the start of your affair. You know, it doesn't really matter. Why? Wilma seems to be distant more than ever since the funeral. She has no idea how lucky she is to have you in her life. You know, now that you mention it, she's been different ever since she went to Ravenwood, and I'm gonna find out why. Until then, why don't we enjoy our time together as long as we can? And it's Jennifer got on top of Julian and begin making love to him once again. Meanwhile, at the Preston Ridge Manor in the living room, Annie and Scott are talking. What, Stan? Are you serious right now? Yeah, and better yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want a divorce from you. You want a divorce from me? Yeah. Clearly you don't want to be with me. Whoa. How did we go from not trust? Because according to what you say, with no trust, there's no marriage. So I'm just doing you the favor. Fine. If that's what you want, I do. And as Scott turned and out of the living room, one more thing you should know. And as Scott stopped and turned and faced Annie. And what would that be? I'm planning to join the family legacy, just so you know. Whatever. And as Scott turned and left the living room, and as Annie thinking, Mom, where the hell are you? Meanwhile, outside in the back across the lawn, next to the Preston guest house, a person's lying on the ground in a pool of blood, which is closely revealed to be Mimi Collins. Meanwhile, in the bathroom, as someone continued to wash their hands in sink, which has pink water, which appears to be blood. And the person who's washing their hands is revealed to be Hannah Graham.